What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on the hatch. I am going to be changing out the rear seats in this car. In the last video I said that I got some EK9 Civic Type R rear seats, and on hatches in the US they came factory with you can see it's pretty much gray, so light gray, dark gray, and I picked these up. These I actually got from JDM Ohio Direct, so I'll link them down below. This is where I picked up my JDM catalytic converter, the EK9 catalytic converter for this car, and these rear seats, and also this spare tire cover, which is really hard to find. And I was actually glad that they had a set of these. They're not really faded, they're really clean. Just need is a light vacuum and it should be good to go. And the reason why I chose these seats, because, well, these rear seats on the hatches, there's a lot of different variations for rear seats. They have the confettis, the VTI, EK3, or EDM. There's a lot of different seats for this car. There's a lot of options for these cars. I ended up getting CTR ones because they're black, and I want them to match my Peripherals and the black floor mats. The next thing I'm trying to change are these pillar garnishes. The CTR ones are dark gray. Same with this portion here. And I'm talking with the guys over at JDM Ohio Direct for a set of these. See if they got a clean set so I can get them. And I'm gonna just keep the dark gray panels, because if I did the full CTR interior, it's black. So that means I need to switch out the dash or get an EDM dash that's black, and it just not worth it to me. I'd rather just do the small portions or small pieces, because I do like the dark gray. And of course CTR panels, they do have I think power window switches, so there's no point in me doing that if the car is a manual. So easiest thing is take the seats out, and I did hear that you kind of have to swap the panels on this, on the back seats. You have to swap them out. Oh, let me see this little guy. Take it from my older one. Well, I don't really need it because I actually don't have latches on mine. Mine's actually missing. I just push in and fall over. I'm gonna take off. Oh, it also came with the carpet, which is good because the carpet's hard to find. Also, gonna use this panel popper real quick to pop off the rear seats. I mean, you can use a flathead, but I'd rather have the correct tool so I don't ruin the clips, especially these ones. Go take off the carpet, and yeah, let's see where we go from there. I'm actually really excited about this. I've been wanting a set of these for a while. Could never run across a clean set. There we go. There's a couple, so. And if you guys don't want to lose them, take them out. Also, the carpet's keeping the seats together, which makes it a little bit difficult to install. Oh yeah, if you do lose these clips, you can still buy this from Honda. They're not fancy clips or expensive. Once you have this off, all the seats are always rusty. And here's the carpet. Really clean, and this right here covers a spare wheel, and it's going to sink down unless you have that little spare wheel cardboard cover piece. Now I'm going to take off my stock seats. I know for a fact that the bottom will fit right in with no modifications. The back side, or these, you might have to switch these metal plates over and the cushion, so you have to swap it over, and it's very easy. You just have to take out these clips. Which, let me see, I've never done this before. I believe it should just clip on. Well, you know what, let's take out the factory seats first and compare them and see if it's the same and if it lines up. This is the USDM JDM USDM EK9. I know the USDM rear seats also come with like different gradients also, but they're always like a gray color. And if we had to compare the backing, This is both the driver's side rear. Alright, so this side is where it bolts up to that middle bracket in the rear. This one doesn't have it, and this side has it. So it's completely reversed, if you can see that. And also, this doesn't have any threads in it, but on the USDM one, has threads. So we are gonna have to swap over the backing. So we're gonna take this off, take out the skin, and take this metal tray and swap it over. Well, we're not gonna need this anymore because this is not gonna work for our car either way. So we're gonna take the USDM one, put it on this side, and the foam also from this side. I think they look the same by foam. No, we're probably gonna swap this foam over. So we just need to swap the metal backing over. And I've never done this before. So okay, so they split like that. Let me have some pliers real quick and see. Let's do some needle nose. Okay, they're really pretty soft. I'm probably just gonna need to use 2 hands for this. Oh no, use 2 pliers actually. One end to hold it, other end to bend it open. Let's see. There we go. Huh? What's going on? Okay, cool. So we're gonna take them apart, split it open, and when we put it back in, we're just gonna put it back in and then just press it together with a plier. So I'm gonna take off all these little clips. I think this mechanism, just take out the screw right here. Oh, this is black. And then we'll just swap it over. And it should be golden. Also, when you're doing this, be careful. These little metal rings are pretty sharp. And what I also heard people do is when they do this, you could either reuse those circle metal rings or you could use zip ties. A lot of people end up using zip ties because these are actually pretty hard to put back. And I just tried making a full circle with one of these clips, and it's not really easy because some of them, like this one right here, will be really easy to put back because it's rounded. But sometimes when you're taking them off, they come out like this. And they will be pretty hard to put back. So I might end up just using zip ties. I know I should be using these rings, but I don't really drive anyone in the back. We're gonna finish pulling this off on this seat, and then we have to do it on the CTR ones, and we have to do the same thing on the other side also, so keep that in mind. Most of these, you will need to rotate them. None of those, where the split is, it doesn't show well. You like hide it from factory. Oh, you know, let's go this way. There we go. You gotta do that all to them, and I decided since I'm gonna be using zip ties, snap it like that. There we go. Almost there. This top one's out. Oh, damn, I missed one right here. Got them all off. Now, this thing should just come right out. Oops. Try to take out that screw. Let's see. Got that screw off. Now this just, it just slides up, so it just cups in like that. Should be the same on the CTR one, and then this should just all unravel. Be careful with the seat. The actual middle base of her is pretty sharp. Let's see. It's gonna be hard doing this with one hand. So let's set this up real quick. Try to be careful not to ruin it. There we go. kind of tricky. I mean, okay. Oh, that is one thing I forgot to take off. I forgot to take this off. This little lid for the little lever. I have no idea how to take this off, so let's see. Just figure it out on this one. Got it off. Took a little bit of finagling, but this right here, I had no idea how to take this off, so I decided to just break it off just so I could see how to remove it on that one. And it looks like they're held on like this, so it's pushed in. And the only way to get that out without breaking it is going from in here, which is quite hard. I have no idea how people do this. So, I think I could take this off and then take out the latch. And I think once I take out the latch, I should be able to reach up in there and pull it out. Well, this rod's gonna be in the way too. Oh no, actually, no, it's part of this. So I'm gonna try to take out the latch on the CTR one, and hopefully I can take this piece out without breaking it. I was done removing this one. This is actually taking a bit of time because these little things are kind of stubborn. I know some people just cut it off with a Dremel. And this one right here is really tight, so I couldn't get my pliers in there because my pliers are kind of big. So what you can do is get a very small flathead, put it in between, and just bend it up. So just bend it up like that. Oh, and it came out. Now to just split this apart with the pliers. And then you gotta take out this latch to get out that little clip without breaking it. First thing you need to do is remove the little knob. I just found out that this is, you just unscrew it and yeah, unthread it, I mean. And then you're gonna take, once you have this off, you can see here there's two 10mm bolts to take out this latch. So I actually might just remove this completely because the car doesn't have a latch. So there's one. God, come on. And the second one. Cool. Now let's see, this thing should just come out. Does it come out? I'm gonna be careful with this. I'm not trying to ruin the foam because we gotta reuse this. This has to come out. Is there a screw behind there? Wow, look, it's like almost there. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, so you kind of have to lift the plate a little bit. So that's out. Now you can stick a long plier in there and pull this out. So I need a longer needle nose to grab that out. So all the way in there. I think you guys can see that. But we just have to use this one. Oh, where's that broken one at? Alright, I don't know where that broken one is, but we gotta use that broken one as a reference. And we just gotta push the clip and it'll come out. Oh, there we go. So I'll push it out and slowly take it out. And I'll break it like this. Got it out. I have a light right here so I can see. So you can through that hole. So you can see right at the end. And then this thing should come right out. Like that. Now we got that piece out. Now to take out the foam, swap the metal bases over, and it should be good to go, I believe. And let's pray that it works. Now it's gonna be delicate and take out this foam. Yeah, let's work this thing out nice and slow. And I might just put the latch back in just so it doesn't look like it's missing a knob right there. It's gonna look weird without it. I got both of the metal bases out and they're completely identical. The only difference is, you see this is the left hand drive one or USDM. The right hand drive one's on the other side. So this goes into was it the side of the car? So right here, and you can see how this is the one that goes in the center, and this doesn't have it, but it has a bracket for it, which is pretty funny. I feel like you can just weld the bolt right there or something, cut that off so you don't have to do this whole thing. And on the CTR rear seats, you can see that this is the one I took it out of, and on the other side, it already has a hole ready. So you don't have to do anything to the fabric. You just have to slide it in, and be careful. This one was so rusty. Look at that. And yeah, the backings are pretty much identical. I'm just gonna swap this over. The hardest part to get out was this right here. So you kind of have to guide it in. But besides that, yeah, I'm gonna see if I could put this in real quick. I actually need to invest in a tripod, guys. Saw the latch on this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, oof. This is weird doing upholstery. Oh yeah, this has to go in first. Go. Put this around. Whoops, this is supposed to tuck in here. Now this is supposed to go around here. Oh yeah. Be very careful. This thing is pretty sharp. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm a dumbass, so be fine. This is going to go up here. So all this is all in. This is all in too. Now just the bottom portion is last. So the foam has to go in here like that. So let's go in here like this. Okay, so far the fabric all lines up. Last but not least, the final portion, which is where the hole goes. There we go. That didn't take too long, huh? Hopefully, I caught that on the camera. Make sure all the all the foam padding is around. They all tuck around. You want to make sure that the padding's in all correct, because you don't want the seat to be like not all. Oh yeah, look at that. Ready to go, just the right side. I gotta do the same thing to the left side. And we can actually put this back in. Before I actually do that, I want to make sure that I a little rod. There's like a little rod right there. I'm make sure it's centered. It's the easiest thing to do is to tilt it. Oh, come on. The rod's giving me a hard time. Come on. Come on, you damn rod. Let's move with my hands. There we go. Got that in. Now I put this on. This is actually working really well. Use some baby zip ties. Kind of wish I had black, but I don't. And you're just gonna put it in, and then you're just gonna fetch it out from the other side. You want to make sure that you put tension on the seat or on the padding, not the padding, but the skin, or whatever it's freaking called, so that there's no saggy spots. So just tug it. There we go. so that it doesn't, you know, like be all loose and stuff. You want to make sure it's tight so it doesn't look all weird. And this does fit on the USDM latch, for any of you guys wondering. So this has to get pulled up. Oh, this is, let's go like that. There we go, like that. Cool. Super happy. I thought this was gonna be hard, but it's kind of time consuming. It took me, I think, 30 minutes to do one, and it'll take me another 30 minutes to do the other side. These rear seats just sit right in, you don't have to do anything, which is easy. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why it's different between the right-hand drive ones and the left-hand drive USDM Civic. So it's odd, but it's doable, not hard. And I've not seen anyone do a video of this at all. You know, if you want to put USDM seats in your car, I mean, I highly doubt anyone's gonna do that, but that thing's so rusted. And you throw that away, and can't wait. So let's do all this, and then move on to the passenger side, and yada yada yada. See what this looks like in the car. Another quick tip: if you put your zip ties in and you're having a hard time getting there, and your fingers don't fit, and you don't want to cut your hands, pick tool is the best thing. So pull it like that. There we go. And if you still can't grab it, use a plier. Just like that. And also, another quick tip, before you put it in, bend it. So we're just gonna bend it like that. So got that angle right off the bat. You're welcome, guys. I know I don't do DIYs, I know I talk a lot in my videos, but it's just, dude, there's like nothing to do to this car anymore, so chill, guys, chill. Slowly getting there. Just got like, what, 5 more to go. And I'll put this piece on because everything's all lined up. Put the screw in, and that's good to go. Went ahead and cut off all the zip ties. Now, moment of truth, if I flip it over and it's saggy or soggy, it's all bad. So, yeah, but I think it should be good. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna put it on there. I don't want to make it dirty. Wow, look at that. Nice and firm. That sounded weird. Yeah, boy. Woo! Okay. One more side to do. And yeah, as you guys can see, there's a hole right there. There's a hole right there. It's like these are meant to go in USDM cars, but I guess they didn't bother doing it because these are pretty sick. It just sucks that I don't have the CTR panels. I actually like the dark gray. I'm gonna get these pillars though, because the CTR pillars are slightly darker, and they'll kind of make it a little bit darker in the interior to go with these seats. Okay. I don't know if I need to show you guys how to do that one, because I just showed you guys how to do this one, and it's the same exact process, just the passenger side. But yeah, super happy. Now I have to do the other side. God damn, I don't know how many times I said that. And I actually do need to load up these C28s because gotta have my coworker take off the tires so we could put them on, or get rid of the tires and ship the C28s out to Seattle. All right, let me get this done, and then I'm gonna show you guys the end result. This just slides back in. The bottom, these are the same as the USDM ones. I didn't take it out yet, but I will eventually once I put these on, and they both back up. All I did was unscrew these two 10 mil, or I just unbolted these two 10 mils, and then the other two on the other side, and this one in the center where I think this one goes into there. Yeah, so the 10 mil bolt goes in there too. Sadly, this does not work. This one will take me so much faster. Crazy how the CTR seats are super rusty because all the salt water in the ocean. Explains all the corrosion on the cars and the rust. Passenger side's done. Everything works. All zip tied on. Here is the bottom seat cushion. And I took mine out on my hatch. And you can kind of see both look the same. And the underside is exactly the same too. Well, not exactly the same. But the main thing we're trying to look for is these hooks. See how they go like that? These ones, they go the same way. So this should go right in like nothing. So I'm gonna put this back in. And yeah, put everything back in the car. See what it looks like. Like I said, this does not work. But yeah, let's see what it looks like with all black seats. Woohoo! Super excited. Yeah, we'll put the carpet in probably tomorrow. It's not late, but I need to go eat because I got off of work and started doing this because it came in today and I was super excited. I'm gonna put that carpet on tomorrow with that spare wheel cover. And I gotta load these up in my car, my daily, so kind of have a bit things to do. Let's see what it looks like. Got it in. Fits perfectly. The bottom fit amazing. You don't have to do anything. Top, you just have to switch the back pieces. And I am getting darker pillars, so all of this right here is gonna be yeah, they're gonna be the CTR ones, so they're darker. I'm keeping the dark gray interior. This is gonna be slightly darker. I'm gonna see if I can find some dark belt buckles, and it should be fine. We're good to go. But super happy. Now they match my Recaros and the black carpet, so. And I do want to change the actual car carpet because they're like light gray. I'll probably get some black ones that you can find on eBay. The universal ones, my brother did it on his sedan. Cool. Hopefully that was a pretty easy install. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw these away. These are kind of, these came with the hatch when I first got them, the shell. And they're not in the best condition. So that's why they always bug me. Hopefully that was a helpful guide to you guys, or for you guys to, if you guys want to put in JDM rear seats. I believe some rear seats do fit in without having to change anything. And stay tuned for what else to come. Got more stuff coming in. Cool. Now I'm just working on the interior. Because having a nice interior is always nice to cruise in.